Are you a musician looking for a music video or to have a concert filmed? Are you a local business in need of an advert? Are you getting married or have an event you'd like captured forever on film? Shirt and Tie Productions are a video production company who take pride in being able to create a video for anything you could possibly need. So please contact us at 077 09 086 176 or at dmabrooks@aol.com. That's DMABROOKS@AOL.com or via Facebook to discuss your video future. Shirt and Tie Productions, videos of class. Today, live in the studio, we have a guest. Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Can you give us your name for the listeners at home?
My name is Danio and I'm from Falmouth, but originally from Mauritius.
From where, sorry?
Mauritius.
Okay, whereabouts is that?
Indian Ocean, close to Madagascar and Réunion Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's probably the furthest someone's travelled for this.
Probably.
So you play around Falmouth a lot, then, do you?
Yeah, I do gig around Falmouth a lot. I have several bands that I play with in the light of Easy Peelers, Mo Isley Crew, and I'm doing my own thing with a woman called Chelsea Miller.
Okay.
And me and her kind of do acoustic most of the time, but we create our own songs. And
Okay.
yeah.
Could I ask you very politely to play us a song today?
Of course.
Beautiful. What's this one called?
This one is called Blinded, and I wrote this one like a few months ago. And yeah, and me and Chelsea start singing it now, and we put it on Facebook, and it's going well. So this one is Blinded. Na na na, oh na na na, ooh na na na, oh na na na, ooh na na na, oh na na na, ooh na na na. Some have money and some got none. Some pray to God under the sun, while some have food and some beg for crumbs. One day will come when we will all be gone. Some have money and some got none. Some pray to God under the sun, while some have food and some beg for crumbs. One day will come when we will all be gone. Oh Lord, why are we so blinded? Oh Lord, your children are starving. Oh Lord, why are we so blinded? Oh Lord, your children are starving. Ooh, na na na, oh na na na, ooh na na na. Na na na, ooh, na na na, oh na na na, ooh, na na na. Some fight to survive and some fight with gun. We all laugh in tears when the fight is done. So sad that some of us won't see the rising sun. Just know one day will come when we will all be gone. Some fight to survive and some fight with gun. We all laugh in tears when the fight is done. So sad that some of us won't see the rising sun. Just know one day will come when we will all be gone. Oh Lord, why are we so blinded? Oh Lord, your children are starving. Oh Lord, why are we so blinded? Oh Lord, why do they keep on fighting? Some have money and some got none. Some pray to God under the sun, while some have food and some beg for crumbs. One day will come when we will all be gone.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
What was the story behind that one?
The story behind it, one day I went home and I was like, first time in a long time I watched the news and I was like thinking, us like human are kind of a bit blinded by money and all this thing, material thing, where we could have like just help each other
Okay.
and make the world better, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah, so that's where my inspiration come from for this song. But yeah.
Okay. So how do you find the music scene in Falmouth compared to where you're originally from in the Indian Island Ocean?
When I was in Mauritius, I was playing with a famous guy called Michel Legris. So I was always in the music scene since I was little. But compare here people are more receptive for my music in a way because I'm from Mauritius, exotic place, and I play guitar differently and sing differently with an accent as well. So, but where I'm living now in Falmouth, that's where it all started, and it's quite good actually. You have lots of great musicians.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay. So who are your favourite local musicians other than yourself and your friends?
Oh God, there's a few. There's a few. There's Liam. There's Dan. There's a few.
Okay.
There's a few. I can't put.
I feel you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna like kind of competition, but they're all my friend. But yeah.
Okay. So what brought you to Falmouth or to England in general, really?
Short story. I got married and moved here. Didn't work out, and then I moved to Falmouth.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It turned out to be better.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So do you ever write about what you see in Falmouth or what are your experiences in Falmouth, or does that sort of not really make it
Most
in?
of the time when I write is about my personal experience in life, like hard time. I started writing music because my mom passed away like 6-7 years ago, and I couldn't go to her funeral, so I was like finding a way to cope with my loss, and the only way I could do it was in music. So I started writing song. My first one was in my own language, which is Creole, and then after that I got the bug for it, and then I just keep carrying on with it, and people like what I do, so that got me going.
Okay. So what sort of musicians in your childhood or your younger days got you into it, really?
There's a few one. Like my favorite, there's two of my favorite. One is called Cornet. He's a French singer and songwriter, and the other one, he. Now I'm thinking about it. There's a few that influenced my music because I was thinking when I started writing, my idea was I can't just stick to one genre of music because you have all this variety of style of music that you can tap into. Why not use them? So I don't have a specific kind of music that I make. I make like kind of all sort. I make rock or slow, thing like that. But most of the time, if I'm playing in a concert and people just came to see me, it will be about my life experience, which is a mixture of sadness and happiness and all that, and kind of try to make it work, really.
Okay.
So yeah.
Could I trouble you for another song? Would that be possible?
Yeah. I'll write you. I'm gonna play you Night in Blue, which you can find on Spotify if you want to.
And what would they search for that one?
Jean Danio.
Get searching, guys.
Yeah. And
take it away.
5 in the morning, my world came crashing down. She was miles and miles away, but always on my mind. Not a single word could mend my broken soul. I was all alone in the dark, then she turned my night in blue. In my dream I see her eyes. When she smiled, she blew my mind. In my dream I see her eyes. When she smiled, she blew my mind. In my dream I see her eyes. When she smiled, she blew my mind. In my dream I see her eyes. When she smiled, she blew my mind.
That was really lovely.
Thank you.
What was that one about?
This one was, like I said, I started writing song because my mom passed away, and this one was about the day she passed away. I know it sounded a bit like, I don't know, a bit awkward to talk about, but
No, not at all.
I had a phone call in the morning and from my brother to tell me my mom passed away. So I went to, at the time I was teaching karate, and so I went training, crying, and told them, and they say, "Oh, would you be able to train?" I was like, "I'm here now, so I'm gonna train." So cry all the way back home, went and taught a class that night. And on the way back, when I was driving, I was driving and still crying, and I was driving. It was close to Newquay. I was living in Newquay at the time, and I was driving, and all of a sudden everything turned blue. Like it was Starry Night, but everything turned blue. And I was wondering where the light was coming from, because there was no car behind me, no car in front of me.
Yeah.
So I look up in the sky, and there was big, massive shooting stars.
Oh,
and
wow.
it was quite big, actually. It went on for ages. And then that night I went home, and I dreamt about my mom for some reason. And that's where I took my inspiration from, like, just like for me to not forget what happened and how I felt that day. So every time I sing the song, it reminds me of her death, but
in a nice way almost.
Yeah, also almost like that shooting star was a sign. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite sweet. That's quite the occurrence to see when your mother passes. That must have been quite moving.
Yeah, and I couldn't go as well. That's why I was like, after a few years, I was trying to find a way to deal with my loss, and I was like, I need to do something productive and leave a legacy behind, if you see what I mean. So that's why I started doing music on my own. So yeah,
It was a lovely song. So, do you have any interesting concert stories of when you've been performing live? Anything going particularly badly wrong, or?
I broke a few string in my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of concert and don't have a spare guitar to go to and have to play on 5 string. In Mauritius was quite funny because most of the time you get drunk people, like the places we were going to play. But no funny story. No, actually.
That's a shame. Would you often go back to Mauritius?
I'm going in December or January because me and Chelsea, we started our band called You a few weeks ago and trying an area at the moment, but the producer in Mauritius wants to produce my music and I'm going to see him.
That's cool.
In Mauritius because what I want to do is create music that is not like other people, like like Ed Sheeran or who is the other singer? There's another one as well. When they play guitar, you can tell it's them straight away. Yeah. So that's what I want to bring. Like when you listen to my sound, it's my sound.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to mix music from Mauritius and England and all around the world in my music. So
that sounds like it could be quite interesting.
Yeah, if everything go to plan, because I'm giving myself 6 months. I'm preparing everything now. I'm working with Chelsea flat out. So to get every single bit sorted, and I'm putting a band together for me and Chelsea, so we can do festival and other big concert.
Okay.
At the moment, it's good. Me and her like just playing guitar and sing, but it doesn't have the weight that I have envisioned in my mind when I'm just playing guitar and need a band behind it. So
okay,
yeah. But
do you have any currently written examples of you blending Mauritian and other different kinds of music together you could show us?
Yeah, I wrote a new song. I have never played it before.
You haven't got to if you don't want to, of course. He's thinking.
I wrote so many songs.
If you don't want to, you haven't got to.
I'll tell you what. I gave you an exclusive.
Oh, do you hear that, guys? Listen in.
Just give me a sec.
You can hear the anticipation building. He's just getting it tuned. This isn't the song, don't worry.
It's well out of tune now. My guitar, I broke a string on my guitar the other day, like my new guitar.
Oh no.
So I had to take this one in a rush this morning. I forgot to change it, and I have a concert on Friday. Actually.
Make sure you go. Where's that to?
Normally I play bass with. Tomorrow night I'm playing at Chintz in Falmouth.
Okay.
And it's kind of jazzy funk music that the Easy Peelers do, and the Moisley crew is like kind of cover band for all sorts of music like pop and all that, and I play guitar in that band.
Okay.
And then I think there's a few. I think Saturday I'm playing on the Moor in Falmouth, and I'm playing at Rugby Club as well.
Oh, it's a nice place. I went there the other day. It's nice there. Yeah, the charity I work with had an event there. It's very nice venue.
Yeah, so me and Chelsea gonna do 2 gigs at there. So one gonna be at the Rugby Club, and then one on the Moor. And then we're trying to organize a few concerts as well. I'm waiting for someone to come down to sort out the festival, because next year I want to do a Mauritian festival down in Cornwall.
Oh, you're going to do your own festival, are you?
Yes,
that
Mauritian
sounds cool.
festival.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, and I'll try to bring the culture of Mauritius here. And
that sounds really cool.
Yeah,
I'll be really interested in that.
we have a hot summer.
Yeah.
Because my plan is to have a bonfire on the beach, Mauritian food, and show them how to dance the sega and all that
Okay.
thing. I know they do it up in London and in how you call it, in Ireland, but I want to bring it down to Cornwall this time. So if everything go well, yeah. And this one is called. It's in English, but in Mauritian as well. So I call it "Rêve en plein soleil," which means "dream in bright daylight." It's a kind of love song.
Take it away. I'm excited to hear it.
You got it stuck right in my mind. Beautiful, your smile and eyes got me lying, dreaming in bright daylight. That night I was not expecting that. I will have you right there in my arms. You got me lying, dreaming in bright daylight. You got it stuck right in my mind. Beautiful, your smile and eyes got me lying, dreaming in bright daylight. Ooh, that night I was not expecting that. We found love right there in my arms. You got me lying, dreaming in bright daylight. You got me like dreaming in bright daylight. You te fais moi rêver, rêver en plein soleil. Mon amour brille pour toi, pareil comme un soleil. Mais le cœur qui souffre quand on n'est pas là. Qu'il faut m'obliger te pour trouver. Qui te fait moi rêver, rêver en plein soleil. En plein soleil. You got stuck right in my mind. Tu fais-moi rêver, rêver en plein soleil. You got stuck right in my mind. Beautiful, your smile and eyes got me lying, rêver en plein soleil.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
What was that one called again?
Rêver en plein soleil, which means dreaming in bright daylight.
Okay. So tell me more about this festival you mentioned. It sounds really interesting.
That's one of the reasons I'm going to Mauritius, not only for the producer to produce me. Also, I'm gonna go and see, because all my family and friends actually is into music, like traditional music. So I'll see if I can get any sponsor to get them over here and then do the concert and like they do for chanting.
Mm.
Hopefully we'll get to that magnitude in the future, but this year I want to try to do a festival, so I know what can go wrong or what can go right. So for next year when I do the biggest thing, so I'm more prepared for it.
Yeah, something's always going to go wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Always. I tried to put on a festival once, and the bands dropped out every 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's been a massive problem for the last 2 years because I started playing, like, I don't play guitar normally, I play bass guitar, but the last 2 years I put myself to work on guitar and stuff like that, and then to find musician is, I don't know, it's like...
A very flaky.
Yeah, it's like unicorn.
Yeah, right? So what made you transition from bass to guitar?
This one is easy. I couldn't sing and play bass at the same time. I'm not that clever.
Okay.
So and the thing that I have in mind as well is best to do it on guitars than on the bass because people can't carry their bass everywhere, but a guitar you can just take it out and play it anywhere as well.
So which do you prefer doing, the guitar or the bass?
Now I'm a bit undecided. I prefer both. Like before, bass has always been my first love for music, like electric wise. But guitar is like getting to the same level now because I'm practicing a lot every day, like 5-6 hours, and basically music is taking over my life. So it's a bit difficult to say, but let's say bass guitar is what I like to sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned this woman Chelsea and this band called You. What other musical products do you have your fingers in?
I'm playing. In what way do you mean?
So you do your solo stuff, you do your stuff with Chelsea. You've got this band called You. You're going to see a producer. How many musical bands and groups and projects are you working on currently?
At the moment, I have about 4 projects. It would have been 5. I was doing drum and bass as well.
Okay.
And but at the moment, we are changing the studio, so that's on hold at the moment. But there's a fair few. I'm quite busy. That's why I couldn't come here for the first time you invited me.
I remember you had to rearrange.
And like today as well, I went to work, come here, and then I have a gig tomorrow, and it's like busy. So band-wise, I have about 3.
Okay.
3 at the moment. That is an ongoing thing, but the one that we pose, I have about 1 or 2. Yeah, but I like to keep busy.
Oh yeah, same. I do as well. Okay, so other than your music, how do you keep yourself busy? What sort of hobbies do you have?
I like surfing a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, before I used to do karate, but unfortunately it didn't work out for me. I've done it for 9 years, so I was looking for something that is more me.
Okay.
You know, because I've been teaching karate for 9 years and no one knew I sing, no one knew I play guitar.
Oh, okay.
It was just like have double personality all the time, you know, like you're Danio outside and the instructor in the dojo, and I was spending most of my time in training, to be honest, because I was doing karate like 5 or 7 days a week sometime. So, but now it's just good to be me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like surfing, playing music, and I'm quite basic.
No, surfing sounds... I'd love to do surfing. I'm just scared of moving around a wave. Like, it looks fun, but also terrifying.
No, I'm scared of the sea myself. I'm scared of shark and stuff like that. But when I first went for I learned to surf on my own, and people was telling me you have to do this, you have to do that, and then when I went in, I stood up, and that was it.
You just fell in love with it.
Yeah, on my first day, I went surfing on my own. on a foam board, and I stood up on it. I can do that, so I started doing it since a long time now.
Did you get into surfing in Cornwall, or did you do it back in your home country as well?
No, in Cornwall.
Oh, yes, we got into it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
because in Mauritius you had to go down south in Tamarind Bay, which is I'm gonna go there to surf because you
Okay.
get 1 minute wave and you don't have to wear a wetsuit and shorts.
Okay, is it that warm? Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
wow.
yeah, but yeah. Just thinking about it now just make me want to go. I learned surfing in at Watergate Bay actually because
Oh, yeah.
I was working there for like 2 or 3 years, and for the first year I think I was you cleaning room and you can see when the wave is good and stuff like that, and when the weather is bad. So every time the wave was good, I was in the water.
Mm.
So yeah, and then I got my board after that, and yeah.
Fair enough. So what is it, Mauritius?
Yeah.
What's it like? Well, like, how would you describe it to someone who's never been, like myself?
I will say it's warm,
Mm-hmm.
and not just warm in the weather-wise. It's warm with people as well. Like if you go there and you meet Mauritian people, they will like, okay, come to my place.
It's
I
really
cook-
friendly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you food. I'll have you eat this. Like when I went to Mauritius before my mom passed away,
Mm.
except if we were out, we had to buy food. But if I was with my family and friends, like they were fighting to get me over. Oh, you should. What would you like to eat?
That's really sweet.
I'm gonna cook it, and then you just come and eat. And my uncle, he's a hunter in Mauritius, so I went there.
Mm.
There was more food than people.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was quite nice as well. And what I like about Mauritius is here you have a pub culture.
Mm.
You know, where you go to pub and drink, no food.
Yeah.
But in Mauritius, if we want to drink, we go to our friends, we cook food, sit down and just drink there. If we have to pass out, we just
Just do what you feel.
yeah, we know we're in a safe place. But I don't. It's rarely I went out in Mauritius because I was gigging a lot with a guy, so I was going everywhere. But yeah, it's really nice. If you want to go diving,
Oh, yes, please.
yeah,
That sounds nice.
that's nice. And you have different islands around Mauritius as well, which is wonderful. Like one day I was working in a hotel, and a guy asked me to do a presentation on his diving company he got. So I done a presentation, and he gave me a free diving lesson and a free diving next to an island called. God, that's been so long I haven't been there. I forgot the island. Yeah, it was close to an island near Cap Malheureux in Mauritius.
Okay.
I don't have word to describe it. It's like you dive in and it's like a garden down there.
Really? On
Yeah,
the door?
it was-
That sounds really cool.
It was like, and that was the first time I had panic attack underwater.
Really?
Yeah, because they
That's
had
the
to,
worst place to have it.
yeah, because they took me, and then going down, decompress and all that, and then they leave you down on the floor, like face down,
Yeah.
to go and get the other people. And then I look up, I was like, that's lots of water.
Wow, that
And then I
must be
started breathing.
terrifying.
Yeah, and then I started breathing a lot faster and all that. But it was, if you get the chance to do it, do it.
I would love
it's
to.
Like,
I've travelled a little bit. My girlfriend's from Lithuania, so we go
Yeah.
there a bit. I go there in September. Sounds the exact opposite of Mauritius, though.
yeah.
When I went, it was freezing cold,
No,
and all the people were grumpy.
but that's the thing though. When I got when I got here, they were saying, "Oh, it's summer."
It's just
And-
raining.
No, it was summer. It was like 21 or 22,
Okay.
and that's cold.
Yeah.
More-
What sort of temperatures would you be expecting in Mauritius?
I think the lowest it got when I was there was 17, and that is unheard of. But it will be like winter, probably like 20, and then summer will be like 34 or something like that.
That's
And it's-
insane.
yeah, so
Sounds unbearable.
it's you got warm rain.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to cope with
Yeah,
that.
if you've never been to Mauritius or in a tropical country,
I haven't, no.
yeah, you have warm rain in Mauritius. You can have a shower in it.
Really?
Yeah,
That does sound kind of nice.
yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty decent there, and it's also friendly. Yeah.
Is there a big contrast between the music scene in Mauritius and in Falmouth, or is it sort of the same sort of feel and vibe?
I don't know. I think it's changing in Mauritius because I haven't been there for that long. Like for the last 2 years, I cut myself out, like from listening to the radio here, or even learning new music because I
Okay.
was doing my own stuff. So I can't really tell. I can't really. I got lost in Mauritius when I went
Yeah.
last time, and I never got lost in England. So that's how used I am to England now. Uh, but
How long have you
it's
been?
more diverse.
Okay. What musically?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you have Mauritius is a multicultural country.
Mm.
So you have China. You get a lot of. You call it bank holiday here, but in Mauritius you have a lot of different religion. Like Indian will have their Diwali and all that, and the Muslim will have theirs, and Chinese will have theirs. So you have plenty of.
National holidays to celebrate.
Yeah.
That sounds quite nice.
Yeah, it is actually, and they just had the Indian Ocean game of I forgot what it was, but they just won it as well, and now they have a day off work on Monday.
Mm.
So yeah, so it's quite chill.
Nice.
Yeah, it's quite chill.
So we've got about 10 minutes left. Could I ask you to play one last song before we wrap it all up?
Okay, I'm gonna play you this. This one is one of my favorite because I wrote it for someone for one of my ex,
Okay.
and it's telling the timeline on it is not exact because I couldn't make the timeline fit in the song, but
Okay.
this how I met her actually.
I'm quite excited. Okay, take it away.
She's beautiful, she's beautiful, she drive me crazy, like She's beautiful, she's beautiful, she drive me crazy, like First I saw her walking down the road. She was going out, looking beautiful. She saw me coming down her way. We stopped in our tracks. I gave her my name, and then we planned to meet up again at 12 at her house to know each other well. She's beautiful, she's beautiful. She drive me crazy, like She's beautiful, she's beautiful. She drive me crazy, like Now after 2 months, we met up again at 12 at her house. Now we know each other well. We took a little bit, we went up to bed. She says that she loved me, I still love her as well. And then we planned to meet up again at 12 at her house to do it all again. She's beautiful, she's beautiful. She drive me crazy, like She's beautiful, she's beautiful. I love her crazy, like
That was really funky. I really like that one.
A lot of people like this one. I didn't think that people would love it, but
It's really good. It's really upbeat. Really nice.
yeah, because I wrote it for her,
Mm.
and then she said, and then for some reason she said she didn't like this one, so I did have to write another one.
Typical.
She was saying like, oh, it doesn't have enough feeling into it, and then I came up with this one. Like, I'm not going to play you, you know. You're the one for me, and your love is all I need. In my mind, there's no doubt for me that you're the one I need. But we argue all day, try to make up at night. But every time we fight, it doesn't feel alright. I made my mistake, I apologize. It go like this, and I'm not going to play it.
Bit less funky, but I still like it.
Yeah, this one was like kind of. Actually, this song made me open my mind, like that I can do other style as well, not just funky stuff or reggae or something like that. That was when I first started like writing music, I came up with this one, and that's when I would start changing my way of playing. The first song, the reason why I play the way I play was one of the songs was, have you heard of Many House of Horror?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, it goes like this, I think. I got it now. You said I love you, boy. I know you'll lie. And then after that song, I was like, okay, I might do something with it, and I came up with this one. This one is in Creole as well. So after listening to that song,
Okay.
and that's where it all like changed. Yeah.
Okay. So we're wrapping up now. Is there anything you'd like to pitch? Anything you'd like to plug for yourself to get people to listen to you and your music?
Yeah. If you want to know about gigs, and if you want to know who Chelsea is and what I'm all about and what Chelsea is all about, look for Jean Danio on Facebook. I don't know if people. Danio is Danio, and Jean is Jean. Yeah. So if you look for Jean Danio on Facebook, follow my page, and everything will be on there soon. And there's a few exciting things that's gonna happen this year as well.
Yeah, we've got some videos planned between the pair of us, haven't we?
Yeah,
eventually.
No, definitely. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this year, I want to be prepared for next year, because next year I just want to do music, and
yeah. Start off the new decade right.
yeah. So I want to prepare everything now, so next year I can do what I have planned, like promoting Chelsea, do that festival, which I'm really looking forward to, because I haven't eaten Mauritian food in like ages. And I want people to see what Mauritius is all about as well. So I will make it in a good way, and get in touch with my cousin, who's a famous singer, and all that. And I'll try to plan it all good and make people have a good experience of what it's like to be a Mauritian.
I'll definitely be in the
Yeah.
festival. It sounds great.
So yeah.
So he's plugged himself. Now it's my turn. I have been, and I will continue to be Daniel Philbrooks. If you need a video for anything, contact me at dmabrooks@aol.com or just search Certain Type Productions. You can get hold of me. Are you a musician looking for a music video or to have a concert filmed? Are you a local business in need of an advert? Are you getting married or have an event you'd like captured forever on film? Certain Type Productions are a video production company who take pride in being able to create a video for anything you could possibly need. So please contact us at 077 09 086 176 or at dmabrooks@aol.com. That's dmabrooks@aol.com or via Facebook to discuss your video future. Certain Type Productions, videos of class.